thought anxiety would change me, but everything that goes up
何分持ってきたか歩くってなったらいいくないこうはそんなんどこでも撮れる
たのでき
の数は全部で1万本。炎のひらめきはイルミネーションとは異なった雰囲気、厳かな神社に合っていますよね。
こうやって間近に炎が見られるのを、自分でつけて
これめっちゃ怖い。
I'm just a bad man, blessed by the good man, guarded by the world, but not been defeated. Can't seem to accept it, but want to embrace it. There's really nothing to worry when there's freedom in perfect love. Was compelled by these codes, been set free by his words. I still can't take it. Oh, what a scandal. What's been given to me, I can't grasp it. But a change of heart is what you find in perfect love. Oh, how it doesn't make sense what you put me through. But one thing I know is for sure, you're worth the pursuit. Yeah. Oh, how it doesn't make sense, the things that you one thing I know is for sure, your love is foolproof. Some pain to need to go, you need some rain. What keeps